and kind of give them feedback on their answers. So yes, this is my notebook that I use for that. So I just brought it along today to see if we can do some interview preps as well. Just let's see how the day goes today, and we'll take it from there. So I'll be sniffling quite a bit. I have a cold. I think my immune system has been shut. So it now is giving me a cold. So yeah, well, thank you so much, Analytics, for all the likes. Sorry, I really should blow my nose, but yeah. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do share the live to let people know that we're here for our NHS questions and answer session. So yes, thanks for coming in, everybody. Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone is there. Hi, good evening. Oh, I think Ebuka, I think I've met you before. So I don't know where to put my phone. I think I'll put it on the side so I can be seeing the chats come through. Let me see. Open that up. Yeah, okay, I'll see it here as well. Oh no. Someone is just accused me of not responding. Yes, I'm streaming on two channels. I'm streaming on my YouTube and I'm streaming on TikTok. The reason why I stream on YouTube, sorry, the reason why I stream on YouTube is because YouTube lets me save the video so that other people can go on and be able to watch later on. But TikTok doesn't really save the whole length of the live. So that's the reason why I'm streaming on two channels. I'm just replying someone on YouTube. So I'm just trying to reply them quickly. Because with YouTube, the difference with YouTube as well is because I can invite them on to be able to talk. So the only way I can respond to them is by chatting. So I'm just chatting with this person on YouTube. So I think I do that quite a bit. When I realize that I can't yeah, it's like I'm streaming live. So it's a live feed on YouTube. So I'm streaming live. So it records it and it just saves it on there. That's the email address, Ebuka. I'm really shocked that you said I've not responded to you. What's your email address? I'm going to go through my inbox and see if I've missed you to reply to you. Oh, you two, you have a code. I'm so sorry. Oh, my goodness. What's your email address, Ebuka? Let's see. Let me see how I managed to miss your email. I'm just logging in now. Let me just try and find you. I think you are right. I found your email address, Ebuka. I am so sorry. I apologize profusely. I apologize profusely. I'm not gonna lie that I don't have it. I found you. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Either I call you after this live, if it's not too late, or I'll call you tomorrow on WhatsApp. I am so sorry. I apologize profusely. Oh, you have big questions for me. Go ahead and ask your questions here. If you can type your questions on YouTube, go ahead and ask those questions here and I'll respond to you. So while you type, let me see what's going on TikTok. Just to make sure I haven't missed anybody's question. I know Analytics has been trying to help me to promote my live, which is very commendable. You've given me up to 1,300 hearts. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I guess so. I guess maybe that's what it is with the pinning and all that. Hold on. Just right. Hold on. Let me just think I've missed some. Um, Yeah, my notebook. I think this is the second one I'm actually using. Politics. This is the second one I'm using for my clients because I do tend to write a lot. I'm a writer, so I do tend to write, and I try to ensure that I'm getting all the information that you're saying to me to be able to critique it properly and make sure that I haven't missed out any point and you haven't missed out any points as well. So yes, I do tend to go through those books quite a bit. Um, I think I've answered you about the two channels that I'm streaming from. Yes, from my YouTube and from my TikTok. Mm, um, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, YouTube does record the whole thing, so we do tend to stream live. Yeah. So I haven't missed anybody's questions. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and I would be able to answer your questions. Okay, let me go back to let me go back to YouTube. I think someone is there. Okay, tomorrow I'll call you. Yeah. I'm not sure what time I'll be able to call you tomorrow, but I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah. So, anybody has any questions? I know I keep saying this every time. I don't like to just be on here just for me to just mark the register and say, oh, I've gone on live and all that. I want us to have a very interactive session. Hence the reason why I put this live out. Hence the reason why I scheduled this live so that people are aware. Because I think most of the time you guys complain that you never know when I'm coming on live and all that. So I thought I should make a day or do like let people know and be notified. If you're my friend, at least you would know what day I'm coming on or what time I'm coming on live. So if you've not yet followed me, follow me on TikTok and follow me on YouTube. On YouTube, your HR ally. So just look for me on the search bar. You will find me on my YouTube channel. I have loads of videos from crafting the perfect profile to writing this perfect supporting statement to interview questions from band twos to band six. Yeah, so for different roles as well. And all this interview questions and answers, you can use them interchangeably and knowing how best to answer your questions for your NHS jobs. Yeah. I think it doesn't relate to me, so I don't really know much about taxes. But if you go online and Google, I think that was a question from Times of Refreshing. If you go online and check with band four, you don't really get tax money because you get that what's that thing called? The money that you get free that you're not taxed on it. So if that money, I can't remember what that is, your tax-free allowance or something like that. I think it's like £12,000 something. I'm not sure how much it is now. So if you go online, you would know what your taxable allowance is, and it's the rest of that that would be taxed. So for a band four, I think starting salary. Let's see. Let's go on to NHS agenda for change salaries. Agenda for change. Everyone can look at the salaries for employees online. So if you go online and look for agenda for change salaries, annual pay is 27,000. And let's see, Google tax free allowance 2025. How much is it? It's 12,570. So if you take out your pay scale for a band four, the starting salary is 27,485, and you then minus your tax-free allowance. So it's whatever is left that will be taxed. So it's not a lot that you'll be taxed on as a band four. So yeah, sometimes some band fours even earn more than a band 5, based because of the taxable allowance. Yeah, yeah. One of my managers was complaining to me the other day that can you imagine that she manages someone. I think she's a band 7 manager, and she manages someone that is a band 6. That can you imagine that the person that is on band 6 takes home more money than she does. It's crazy because the amount of money that they tax, I think our NI was taxed at over £1,000, was wiped out of her salary. Over £1,000 was wiped out of her salary. So yeah. So depending on what band you are would determine. on what is left and the time of the year as well. Okay. I'm coming, dinner. I'm just going back and forth. Can you talk about NHS GMTs, please? What's GMTs? Let me Google that. Because some acronyms that people are using sometimes. Oh, graduate my oh, okay. I guess as much now. The NHS, I think it's open at the moment, isn't it? The graduate scheme is open at the moment. Let's see. They are looking for 250 trainees for one purpose. So yes, it's currently open at the moment. So I've just gone onto the website for that. I think with TikTok, the good thing about it, I can flip back and forth with my camera. So with that now, that's what I think we asked Nana about the graduate scheme. So this is it. So this is the scheme. Applicants for oh no, it's closed. I apologize. Application for the 2026 are now closed. I'm really sorry about that. So there's really it's a non-starter really. It's a non-starter. I think they opened, I think either last month or beginning of this month it opened. Because I know one of my lives I was talking about it is now closed, unfortunately. Apologize for that. Nana, you should have been quicker with regards to that. It's now closed. But that it's a very good opportunity for you to be on that scheme. It's very competitive. It's extremely competitive because everyone is trying to get on it. I think it's a 3-year program, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 3-year program where you get to do a lot of stuff. I have one friend or she ended up being my friend anyways, and she was on that program. And the way you accelerate in the NHS, if you're on this program, is amazing. You would do everything, be involved in everything. By the end of that program, you'll be like a band 8A. That's how quickly you accelerate in the NHS. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. No, 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 no. I'll go back to YouTube now. Another question: if I see a person specification only has experience in a rotational NHS role or similar role and HCPC and degree only, will you just write it as only thing in supporting statement? So, are you trying to say that you only have experience in one of these three things that has been mentioned, and would that be the only thing you're focusing on in your supporting statements? If that's your question, Dina, no, you wouldn't just write that. You would need to address each part of that supporting statement that has been asked. Where's my drink? Oh, goodness. Sorry about that, guys. You will need to address each part of the supporting statement that has been asked. So you don't just write about one thing, you write about the whole thing together. Okay? Okay. You're welcome. Times of refreshing. And thank you for the gift as well. I did see that. Thank you for the gifts or the roses. I did move to the next stage and waiting for feedback. Oh my goodness, Nana, congratulations. Congratulations. It's always a waiting game. With the NHS, we're very slow. We're very slow in making decisions sometimes. We're quite slow sometimes. score previous work experience. Yes, we score previous work experience because those are part of the criteria of the roles, and that's part of the shortlisting criteria. So when I say to people, when I say to my clients that I need to look at your job profile to make sure that it's actually saying the right things, you can't just, it's your CV. Excuse me. Your NHS application form is your CV. And the supporting statement, bits of things, is just the part that gives you an edge over the other people and explains to the person that is shortlisting that I understand this and I know what is expected of me to do in the role. So yes, so previous work experience is scored as part of the shortlisting process. So yes, yeah. I don't know why people are not staying on. Why are you not staying on? Hmm. So yes, I hope I've answered your question. Oh Lord, my nose. Yeah, my nose is blocked. So yes, let's. Who is still here? I like my life myself. Yeah, just trying to make sure people coming in. Is this not the right time to come on this live? It seems as if this is not the right time to come on this live now. At 8 o'clock, I was thinking 8 o'clock. People will be available to come on live and be able to then interact more with this live. I don't know. Am I too early? Am I too late? What do you think? So who is here? Let me see. Who is this? Oh, it's Nana. Okay, Nana, you're still here. Yeah, I don't know why people are not on this live. I was going to say, assuming Nana, you had an interview that you needed help with, and we could have just done some interview coaching for free. But yeah, I don't know why people are not on here this evening. I usually get more people. But I don't know what today is. What, Thursday? Is everyone not around? Yeah, I don't know. I've been on here for about 30 minutes and I'm struggling to find people. Dina, you okay? You don't have any more questions, Dina, on YouTube. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. Thank you for the gift as well. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the likes. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel as if I should leave, maybe that when people are about to come in, or if I don't know. Oh, who is this? Who's requesting? Oh, you want to come up? Okay, Dina. That's fine. Let's talk. We might as well talk since we're both of us here. It's so low. Hold on. Let me just try and see if I can increase my volume. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I think I can hear you now.
Right. So when I started with the graduate management training scheme,
Yeah.
I wasn't paying so much attention, but I applied, and then the first assessment came, which I completed. I completed it, and then they've gotten back to me that I need to complete for the next stage, the second stage.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, it was just today that I saw the email, and as you were doing your session, I said, okay, let me go and check it up.
Okay.
And then that was when I saw that they want me to, based on my preference, they want me to do the assessment.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
Yeah, there are different levels. I need you to pay. I'm not sure. I think they might do like a psychometric test as well as part of it.
Yeah.
Some psychometrics or more that kind of testing that they do as part of it, because I know about the civil service one. That one is quite intense as well. The civil service.
I applied for the civil service as well.
Okay.
I think it's called fast track.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So I did that one as well. I've
Good.
completed the first stage.
Oh.
I'm waiting to hear from them.
Yeah, people don't. I don't think a lot of people know about it, and I didn't know about it
No,
early when I
no.
finished my university degree as well, like donkey years ago, maybe about
Yeah.
nearly 20 years ago now. Bloody hell, I feel
I
old.
have a friend who lives in London who sent a link to me. I have a master's in cybersecurity, so
Ooh.
I applied for the cybersecurity scheme, and so waiting to hear from them.
Yeah, my husband is doing cybersecurity as well.
Oh,
So
great!
yeah, he's in the IT space, networking,
Yeah.
cybersecurity kind of that's what he does. So it's quite senior. He's been doing it for too long.
Oh, great, great.
Yeah.
He should sometimes come online and then speak to the tech people in the tech space.
Maybe is a very
Encourage him.
yeah. I don't know about that. He's very techie, cybersecurity, security conscious. Don't put everything
Yeah.
online. Even there's me going online a lot, and me actually even having this online presence. It took him a while to really reconcile his cybersecurity ness with it.
I understand his perspective. Probably he belongs to the blue team. That is about defensive social engineering and all that. And social media falls under social
Oh my
engineering.
goodness,
He wants to protect himself.
Oh my goodness, we're not allowed to share this. We're not allowed to do this. We're not allowed to. Oh my goodness, it's
Exactly.
it's like in our house. It's like Fort Knox, so nothing can penetrate. We're always doing some testing, always checking. Oh my goodness, as in, I think me and the children are now like we're like, okay, yeah, we give up. We give up. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's good to have him. I mean, he's protecting you guys. You have no idea.
I know he is. I know he is. He loves it, and I think we the recruiting manager should know or would know based on the job history.
Exactly.
In most cases, who is applying for a job, especially if it's an internal, if it's a role that was temp before that is going permanent, based on the person's job history, they should
know.
they should know who is applying for the role. So I think she knew the manager didn't like me. Truthfully, that was it. She didn't like me. That was the truth. She didn't like me. I know, because I used to challenge her quite a bit.
Probably it was a blessing in disguise.
It was. Then I left that one. Then I went to apply for another one. I think that was another fixed term contract as well. Then I went to apply for another one, which happens to be, I did that fixed term contract for a bit. It was about to come to an end. Then the agency called me again about this other job. It was now ended up in the civil service. Then I went to the civil service. I got invited to the interview. Spoke to the director. The director loved me immediately and just gave me the job on the spot. I finished the interview and yeah, you have the job.
Wow.
That's how it was.
Wow.
Then I got the job in that civil service. I was there for about 2.5 years.
Wow.
That was another fixed term contract. Then I went on maternity leave in that role. Then when I came back from maternity leave, they now wanted to make that role permanent again.
Permanent, yeah.
When they now made that role permanent, I applied for the role. I got shortlisted. I interviewed for the role. I did not get the job.
Oh no. Oh no. Something that you've been doing and
yeah. I didn't get the job. Then I got angry. I got really, really angry again. I applied for another job in the NHS. I got shortlisted. A higher band. I got shortlisted. I applied for that. I got shortlisted. Went for the interview, then got that role.
Oh, bless you. Wow.
And because it was the civil service, and because I've been there over 2 years, and because it was a fixed term contract, I was entitled to redundancy.
Oh, that is a cheat.
Yeah. Then they paid me redundancy.
Oh,
and I left there with plenty money, redundancy pay, plenty money, and I went to my NHS job. And since then, I've been hopping around in the NHS. This is like over 10 years now. I've been hopping around in the NHS for the last 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. So
that seems like a long journey to your success now.
Yeah. So over the years, so that's why I keep saying to people that sometimes I myself have had rejections. Unfortunately, those emails, I've had a lot of them as well. That hasn't stopped me. That has even made me even angry and said, I'm coming for you. So I will go and get another one. I'm like, okay, then I'll have to put in 10 times effort to get another one.
Right.
Yeah. I don't let
I've gotten about 4 rejections this week. Today I've gotten about 2.
Oh no.
But I have 2 interviews scheduled.
Oh, that's good.
One is a video interview.
Okay.
And then the other one is
face to face.
Yes, it's a civic. I wish I could get the email and then read it to you. It's also a cybersecurity role.
Okay.
Please bear with me.
It's all right. We seem to have more people on now. We've just been gisting. Yeah. Nana and I, we've been the only ones here. So we've been talking while we waited for everyone to come in. I'm just looking through now. Hi, Dan and Dan. Hi, sis. Yeah. Hi, Trisha. Hope you're good. Welcome. Yeah. If you have any questions, just drop your questions here and let's talk about it. Oh, okay. Sorry, Dina. I know I've left you on YouTube. Sorry, Nana and I were just catching up. Don't be angry, Dina. Don't be angry because rejections is a part of life. I just told you my story about my rejection stories. I'm not perfect. I'm not one to say all the jobs I apply for, I get all of them. I'm not one to say that. some of them, like one of them, I did turn it down. I got the job, then I turned it down because it wasn't going to align with what I needed to align for me. I do turn it down, and it's not all the roles that I've applied for that I do get. Some of them, they even say unfortunate. I get those unfortunately emails. I've gotten one that I was trying to. No, 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 no. When I was trying to do a sideways step. Shh. I was trying to do a sideways step. Sorry, my son is here. Esther. Esther. Sorry. I need to take him back downstairs. Especially for YouTube. Yeah, especially for you, so I don't want him to be on the screen. I think TikTok is fine. Just bear with me one moment, guys.
Right.
Yeah. Eunice. I'm alive. Yeah. I'm always worried about YouTube for children for
Right.
live shows.
So I have an interview that I'm supposed to pick a slot
Okay.
in the upcoming week.
Okay.
It's for National Crime Agency,
Is
a
that not
senior
civil?
cyber security
That's civil service.
operation. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared.
Why?
Mostly because my current role is not directly a cybersecurity role, although it's a security managerial role with the bank, and I can. There are transferable skills that I can bring on board, and then I have the masters also in cybersecurity. I'm a bit scared that people already in that role might be way ahead of me.
I think it's how you would answer your questions on the day. So I wouldn't say I'm an expert in civil service interviewing. So I'll never sell my services for you for civil service interviewing. But with the NHS, it's a different kind of ball game that I understand that process, and I usually sit on interview panels in the NHS for roles from nurses to admins to tech to directors. I sit on those interview panels. But with the civil service, it's a very different kind of way. I have a friend on TikTok, Moss Analytics.
Right.
If you send me a message on TikTok, I can see if I can. Excuse me, I can connect you guys. He is more focused on the civil service area.
Okay.
And he should be able to guide. I think he also charges for. I think he also charges for one-to-one kind of consultations for interview preps and all that. But I think it would be good for you to have that interview prep if you're so worried about it, for you to understand how questions are asked, how to answer questions in the civil service, because the civil service is a different kettle of fish and a different ballgame all on its own.
Right.
So I think people should not frown their noses at having those one-to-one interview coaching, interview prep. If you have to pay for it, you pay for it, because those people are bringing in their service. I mean, their years of experience, their knowledge to teach you how to excel in that kind of thing. Me, myself, when I'm going for interviews, I recently just got a new job. My director, one of my director that is one of my mentors, coaches me on interviews. Because if we are going for senior roles, like what I'm going for senior roles, I need to be able to answer the questions properly. I need to be able to say the right things as well. In as much as I know how to answer questions for and being on the other side as well, I still need that help. I still need coaching as well to be able to get the job I want to get.
Yeah.
So I myself also go for coaching with my mentors, and I speak to my mentors quite a bit to ensure that I'm in the right path and still saying the right things, especially when I'm going for interviews. So I myself still have coaches as well. So people shouldn't turn their noses up at having to pay for interview coaching, because it's very beneficial. You would think that you're saying the right things. By the time you sit with the coach or with that person helping you with your interviewing.
Right.
By the time they bring out all the aspects of things that you've not said and the gaps in your knowledge,
Right.
you will realize that, okay, I haven't answered this question properly. It's just like me asking you A and you're giving me the answer to B. Even though the A and the B, if I asked the A in a different way, that would have the answer to that you gave for the B would have been the answer. But you haven't
Right.
really answered the B.
Right.
I mean, sorry, you haven't really answered the A question that I asked you. So you might
Yeah.
feel as if you've talked properly, you've said everything. But I think I've done one of those interviews with one person, and I said to this person that this is the question I actually asked you, and this is what you said to me. When I read back everything she said, that listen to what you said, because I was showing you guys that this is my second book of my interviewing.
Yeah.
And when I read back, okay, this is what you said, blah, 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 blah. But what I was expecting to hear from you is this.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, okay, I get you now. I see what you're saying. Because if you answered that question for me, me sitting on the panel, I would have given you either a 1 or 0. That's how I would have scored you for that question.
Wow.
Because you did not
Yeah.
answer my question. You've answered the question, yes, but you haven't answered my question.
Exactly.
So I think understanding that aspect and getting that distinction for people is very, very important.
Yeah. About my second interview, which is a video interview.
Yes.
So I did one last week.
Yeah.
And it was very hectic for me because it's more like you have to think on your feet, and then answer it quickly before the time they've given you ends, and you don't know the questions that are coming your way.
In what sense? So is it like pre-recorded one?
Yeah, last week, it was a pre-recorded one.
Ooh.
And it was more like an assessment before you qualify for the next stage.
What is that, civil service?
That was a bank. That is a graduate role or something.
I was going to say, because that's not a normal, typical way for NHS to do interviews.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you if it was civil service. Civil service, they do kind of that kind of thing. Because then I said I've worked in the civil service and I've recruited within the civil service as well as part of my role. That's why we do those kind of assessment days. We do those kind of video recorded kind of interviews as well. Right. So I think, those are quite tough.
Yeah.
Those are quite.
I quite remember the first question when I started answering it, the lights went off and I had to go and switch it on and came back and continue what I was saying.
Oh, no.
And the time had elapsed for that session.
Yeah.
It's like, they could see it on my face if they play the video.
Oh, that's it's a lot of graduate schemes that do that, especially in the private sector. They do that a lot. But with the NHS, apart from the graduate scheme, NHS interviews usually is one day, either two parts. Either you do an assessment, a written assessment, or a practical assessment, or a test. Really, the tests are not really very common, or you do a presentation. Those are the things that we do during the NHS ones, which is not the graduate scheme.
Right.
Then you go and sit your interview, but everything is always on that same day. It's not go and come back for NHS jobs.
Right.
But for graduate schemes, it's a different kind of process. You do the first step, you do the second stage, then you do the cognitive or what those assessment centers and all those kind of quantitative, all this analysis and all that kind of stuff. You do all that in there. Then you do the sit. roses and everything that everyone has sent to me. So yes. No, it's not a kids channel, no. It's an adult channel, so I don't want them to be on here. That's the reason why. Yeah, that's the reason why. And I don't want YouTube to ban my video. So because I need this video to be able to be playing constantly on my channel for people to be able to come on and watch again if they do feel like watching at another day. So people that are here, if you have questions, send your questions around because I don't just want to stay here for just staying sake and not answering anybody's questions. Yeah. I think I have a phone call to make for tomorrow. So I don't think I put my email address on here for people that are here. Um I need to go and try and learn this TikTok thing properly. I need to try and learn it and know how to pin comments, make a comment, write a comment. Oh yes.
This is where Honorable, your husband comes in. So
Yeah.
you can develop a template and paste it on top of your head, which has more space and can have more information about the session you are having and also the contact details you have. And then another option is also to have that link tree, and then you have how people can book appointment with you. And
you know what? I've started doing it. I used to have someone who used to work for me to kind of help me to kind of simplify all this stuff, but it wasn't very reliable. I had to stop. I was having to chase constantly for the person to do stuff for me, and having to in a way beg in a way for him to send things out at the right times and giving the person deadlines and the person not meeting the deadlines and all. It was hard. So I had to just kind of cut ties with the person. But now I'm having to learn about a lot of things again by myself, to do things by myself and kind of schedule myself properly. So that's why when like my appointment now is my appointment book is just going haywire. I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping on top of everyone and making sure that I'm not forgetting people's interview dates and booking sessions for people on time and all that. I'm making myself available to them. So yes, I would ask my husband.
Hold on, let me check out a feature for you to see if it's available. So there's this scheduling appointment scheduling platform called, let me write it for you.
I have one, Calendly. I have one.
Yeah,
I have
one.
I have one. I do have it. But I just need to just link it to my. I need to link it properly. This holiday, I just have been seeing a lot of stuff bite that has bitten me in my skin. Oh, yeah, I do have that Calendly thing. I just need to link it to my TikTok and my YouTube page in a way.
Right. Good.
Yeah, I do.
There's this guy, I follow him on TikTok. He's called Dr. AI.
Dr. AI.
He does these integrations where AIs can automate scheduling appointment for you. So all you need to do when someone schedules, you just check to see if the emails that you return to the person is correct, and you just click on send, and it just schedules everything for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so check him out. He's called Dr. AI. I joined his session. Unfortunately, he's in US, and he does his session very early in the morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will check. I will check him out. I'm sure that's the difference now with TikTok and YouTube. Assuming he was doing it on, maybe I'll even check him out. I'll look for him on YouTube.
He's on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I'll look for him on YouTube as well to just see if he has videos. He would have had videos on there that I can then pause, then rewind, and that's why I like streaming on two platforms, because on my YouTube now you can, this session that we're talking about is everything is on there. So tomorrow someone else can just go and wake up and just say, let's see what HR Ally talked about yesterday, and they'll just see the whole video with all our chats and everything that we've been talking about. Yeah, today. So yeah, that's why I like it, and it will be there unless I put it on private that no one else can see it. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I like YouTube. Yeah, I will definitely check it. I will definitely check him out. I'll definitely check him out. Yeah, thank you for that. I'll definitely check him out. Godwin, do you need me for anything? Do you need help with anything, Godwin? I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed anyone's question. Blessing, if you're still here, I hope you've been able to see my reply. Pin message report removed. Yeah. I've replied you with my email address. So send me an email, and I promise not to forget you. Oh, I've seen your email, Blessing. I will definitely get back to you. I will definitely get back to you. I'm not going to be like how I forgot Dana Ibuka. I promise. I would definitely get back to you. Yeah. Ibuka, if you do book some session, for me, forgetting you, I would give you a discount. If you do end up booking a session with me, I would definitely give you a discount, because this is so unlike me. And like Nana just said, now I probably really need that scheduling thing properly to ensure that I remember to do some stuff, which is so unlike me, because my calendar, if you guys should see my calendar, it's, I work with my calendar quite a lot. My calendar is full of all the activities we have to do in my family, even for work as well. So my calendar is my best friend. My friends, they know me in terms of my calendar, that, oh, if we have any outing, I've sent it to you. I've sent you a calendar invite. I've sent you a calendar invite. Oh, they know me. They know me. If no one remembers anything, I would, once you just tell me that we have this thing planned. Oh yeah, I will send you that calendar invite straight away. So you remember that we have this outing, or this is a deadline for something, or one thing or the other. Yeah.
Right.
I'm very, very good with that calendar invite thing. So that's why when I do miss dates or important things, I always get very upset, because everybody will be like, "Oh, mommy, you didn't send us the invites. You didn't send us the invites." Even the children, they know, they get, oh, everybody has an email, and you get your invites. You will get your invite to whatever is going on in the family as well. Yeah. So I'm the kind of like the planner for the house.
Yeah, that is good. Actually gets you planned and well focused on important activities.
Yeah. It does. It and it helps me kind of ensure I know what is happening each week. Even if we have a birthday party to go to, you will get an invite from me for that party. To remember to buy the presents, to remember that we have 2 more days before we go for this party. To remember,
man.
yeah, oh yeah. And it's color coded as well. I just wish I could show you guys, but let me see. Where's my email? There's my inbox. Let me see if I can just show you kind of like my inbox on my laptop.
Use Outlook.
No,
calendar.
I use my Gmail.
Gmail. Okay.
Okay. This is, let me just flip it. This is my,
oh
yeah.
That's quite a lot. It's loaded.
It is. That's just this week. That's not even everything this week. Some of them are even on top as well.
Wow.
Yeah. My calendar is my best friend. Everything we have to do is on there. It's on there for the family. Let me see my next month. Yeah. Where's next month? Let me see next month. I don't know. I've gone to click on the day. Hmm. Yeah. But yeah, my calendar is my best friend. I love it.
That's good.
Mm, yeah. 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 Yeah, my little boy is looking for me now. He's looking for me. So yeah, I don't think I've missed anybody. Anybody has any question? I don't think I've missed anyone's question. So we've been here for over an hour 10 minutes. I think I booked this session. I was going to do this session for 1.5 hours. So I think I'm pushing it for 1 hour 10 minutes. It's been amazing talking to Nana. Anyways, I think I've had a very interesting evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Same here.
yeah, I've had a very interesting evening, and I do wish you all the best
Thank you.
with your application, and I pray God will go with you.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah, with your NHS graduate scheme and your civil service fast track as well. Because with that fast track, it's quite amazing as well. The civil service is a very good place to be in. The pension in civil service is amazing. The benefits of working in the civil service is amazing. You get, I think, is it 26 days or
Wow.
starting annual leave. Then you get the king's birthday additional. And
Wow.
I also think you get your birthday as well, depending on the sector, on the organization, on the civil service place you are working. You get your birthday as well as annual leave.
And they're enjoying a lot.
Yeah, it's amazing. The pension scheme, the benefits. Oh, the pension is amazing, especially. I think they pay like 20 something percent. It's really good. It's really, really good. They're working in the civil service. Sometimes I want to go back to the civil service, but I'm so used to the NHS. The application process for the civil service is quite hard. I think
Right.
I've done one or two. I've done one or two in the last couple of months, and I didn't get shortlisted. And I just gave up. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, There was one that I did. Oh my goodness! I had to do the psychometric test. I think it was nearly an hour that I spent doing that test. And some parts I passed it, some parts I didn't pass it. Oh, it was just a whole lot. Oh Lord.
Wow.
To the point I was really tired by the time I finished doing that test. I was like, I'm not doing this again. I think that was the stage 2 part of it, because it was a very senior. It was not very, very senior, but it was a something. It was a senior role. So there were like different parts of it that you needed to do and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Um,
Jobs and his graduate scheme with me, and we've been talking about it and looking at what stage is at and all that. So that's what we've been talking about. So I'm not really talking to myself, really. I'm talking to Nana. But if you do have any genuine questions about the NHS and the
Right.
NHS games and the NHS job supporting statement, interview prep, how the NHS interviews score, what you need to put in your supporting statement, I can give you as much as brief information about it. But if you want an in-depth information, you would need to sign up to my thing. I'm busy. Longest time. Busy is one of my oldest friends from way back in uni days. So this is years and years. Hi, darling. It's been so long. I know it's been so long. Yeah, we were friends from uni. This is like, oh my goodness. We don't want to show our ages here. For too long ago. Yeah, too long ago. Yeah. So yeah. Hi. It's nice connecting, and TikTok does bring a lot of people together and bring people back into your life that you've been connected to in one way or the other. So yes, that's busy. So Dana, let me see if I can open my screen. It doesn't make any difference because of my phone. I was thinking
Sorry.
that if I open my phone, I would be able to see what you were posting, but I can't see it properly. Yeah. So is this the graduate scheme one for the NHS jobs?
Yeah. So this is the graduate scheme one.
For NHS.
Yes. And I've completed. I think I've completed future, and then NHS alignment.
Okay.
That session. I'm left with the virtual assessment.
Yeah. I think you just need to make sure that when you go for that virtual assessment, you are in the right space, making sure
Right.
that there's no distractions, because I think those ones are also timed as well. So you need to just make sure that that is you're in the right space and you have enough time to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. But I'm really waiting for you for this one with it's a wonderful scheme to be in. Trust me. I think it's about 3 years, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. So I was wondering whether after we're done with that session, they will just kick us out, or
They won't kick you out. They would find you a job.
oh,
You will get a job at the end of it, and mostly you'll probably be going to a band 8.
yeah.
That's how that's how um that's how much they help you people with on that graduate scheme. Barros, I've sent you my email address. I know you asked for my email address. Send me an email. We can talk about coaching for interviews, interview preparations, supporting statement writing, NHS jobs checks, and all that. So yeah, I do all that, and also I don't even advertise my employee relations side of things. I do as well. So issues in at work with disciplinary grievance, change management, bullying and harassment, I do all that as well. Yeah, and checking contracts as well. So IT engineer, is that one of the ones you have an interview for?
No, this is a recent one I apply on NHS.
Yeah.
For Milton Keynes.
Okay.
IT engineering.
Is that an interview?
No, this is an
Submitted.
application I made on track.
You just say submitted. Because I can't. It's so tiny. Even if I'm wearing my glasses.
I don't know if I should turn
No,
the phone.
it's all right. It doesn't really. Yeah, I don't think so. Because the box there is such a tiny box.
Yeah.
And even with my glasses, I'm still struggling to see. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah. As long as you're applying and you're getting interviews, which is a good thing. That means you've kind of cracked the system of understanding how to write the supporting statements and ensuring that.
I don't know if I'm doing a great job at it. So,
Well, you've
being
been,
part of your session sometimes guide us
yeah.
to.
And if you watch my YouTube channel as well, there are loads of information there about writing supporting statements and
Yeah.
interview preparations and all that. I know I
Right.
haven't done more interview sessions or interview questions and answers on different aspects of work, like an admin one. I've been thinking I should do an admin interview question and answer video.
Right.
I've been thinking about that. And also like an informatics ones as well. I've done a couple of maybe one or two, like a project manager interview prep. I think I should do one of that one as well for the NHS jobs. I've been
Right.
thinking about that one as well. But it's just So apart from that, I wouldn't have even taken my laptop if I was on holiday. I wouldn't have. Yeah. and
Right.
and because I just had that free time as well, I just said, let me just join this YouTube live. I mean, YouTube and TikTok live. But the signal there, the internet in that hotel, or the Wi-Fi in that hotel was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah, it didn't let people really enjoy the live session like I would have loved them to
Yeah.
enjoy the live session. Since I had that free time to do those live sessions with them, yeah, it didn't really let them do the live session. But yeah,
Yeah.
we are where we are at. Nana,
Yeah.
I really think we're the only ones enjoying ourselves this evening with our gist.
Yeah. Yeah. So another way is that as part of the stuff you have on your Stanstore or Linktree,
Yeah,
you can start collecting their emails. Like there's what we call magnet. You use something to get people to subscribe to your service, and from there you can market it to them using cold emails or yeah, kind of. So you do a freebie that will attract them to sign up for your service, and then from there you know that you now have a base that, for example, if you write an article or a blog,
yeah,
you can share it with them. So after this session, if you have any blog or news relating to HR or a specific, let's say, for example, this fast track or NHS graduate stuff that is, and you want to share it to your people who have subscribed to them first-hand information, you can share it to those database that you have.
I think we should talk, Nana, outside of this. I think we should talk. Maybe you're going to be my new, what's it called? Social media manager. Because, like I said,
I have some of these ideas. I will employ you to join one of Dr. AI's session.
okay.
He's brilliant.
Okay.
So when I started first with him, I signed up for his services.
Yeah.
I got much out of it from, let's say, at first it was, I think, £5 or so.
Yeah.
And then it moved to £60 because of the value that we were getting, and also the network. And it was a networking of entrepreneurs. I was also starting my business, so
Okay.
I needed that kind of early tools to get onto the market, and it helped. So after I got those tools, and then I unsubscribed from the service, and I've been building it gradually.
Okay, I'm gonna check him out. You've sold him to me. I'm gonna check him out because I do need to take this really seriously. Because with TikTok, at one point, I think I was very consistent. Then I kind of just went off again, and I didn't come on here as much as I should have. Then I've started coming back again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as consistent as possible because with the kids, everything, I'm so busy with the kids and so busy with work, and everything is just a lot because I'm so busy at work. It's taking up a lot of my time. So I'm working out of hours just to try and keep up because, like I said to you, I do a lot of interviewing. And when I'm interviewing, I might interview for the whole day. That means all my emails for that day, I haven't touched them.
Yeah. Wow.
So after work, I would then start touching them and start looking at them and start replying. And this is not just one line reply. I have to look for information. I have to give advice and all that. So it does take hours of my time. So maybe I finish work at 5, or maybe finish interviewing at 5, depending on if we're doing face-to-face interview. Then I come home. Then I have to do the kids. Then, anyways, it does take a while. So sometimes midnight I'm still at my desk working. So sometimes I'll be like, they'll send me, tell me, come and help us with this interview. I'm like, no, come on. Left to them, I'll just be interviewing for them. Left to those managers, I'll just be helping them because our trust, we do a lot of diversity panels. We try as much as possible to have a diverse panel.
Right.
So because of that, especially for like senior roles where it's not really diverse at that top level, we tend to try and have me on that panel because I'm a female, I'm BAME. That way it kind of helps that panel to be very diverse. So hence the reason why they do tend to love me being on their panel with them. And to me, you're not, I don't know, you're helping me in a way because you're helping me sharpen my interviewing skills more and more and helping me to help my clients as well. So it's a win-win for me. So I don't really mind that extra job I have to do in terms of having to stay later to then do my work after.
Right.
Yeah, so
All these. Let me show you something. Oh, why
it's
is
so
this?
tiny.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not your
This
fault.
is Notion. Notion. It's for note taking or for ideas, right?
Okay.
I started building this database of AI ideas and how to improve businesses and all that
Okay.
through his platform. Um, Maybe later I can share it with you, but it includes links and other things that can help your business grow. I can share it with you later always.
Now that would be really good, Nana. I think. Oh my goodness, this has been to me. This has been a very helpful session, as well
Yeah.
as to me. I have benefited from this session by speaking to. outside of this our session to see
Right.
how we can
And then
even
you
work
must
together.
have what we call like templates. So, for example, you can have a template of how a UK CV, standardized CV, should look like.
Yeah.
And then you have it on your as part of your Linktree
Yeah.
Subscription. People must subscribe to it before they can receive that template.
Yeah.
And one way or the other, they are signing up for you, increasing your database of people who are patronizing your platform. And then from there, you can go on to Canva, which many other people are using.
Yeah.
But specifically to design products that you are reaching out to the public about. So, for example, you were talking about how people can reach you, your email and all that.
Yeah.
You can develop a template and paste it above your head.
Yeah.
Anytime you come on live, it's there. And people will know what you're talking about on your live.
Okay. Because I see
Notion is for gathering ideas. And then GenSpark is more like a super agent. That one I can't talk about it here, but it's more than even ChatGPT.
Wow.
Yeah.
My husband and his friends, they have some other ones that they use. I really don't pay attention to them.
Yeah. For the tech world, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah. No, it's going to come here and start. Take him with you. No, he's going to get up. Sorry. He's going to get up. Take him downstairs. Put his milk and take him to bed. Please, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So he also taught about live stream, what you need to get.
Okay.
Tripod and all those. I think you already have those ones.
Yeah, I do. Especially for I don't know where, but my tripod is somewhere. I can't get his milk. Yeah. It's downstairs. And I have I have a long one. I think I want to get that one that follows you. I'm thinking of doing my videos in a different way again. That one that follows you about, as in movement one and all that. I think I want to get that one as well. So yeah.
And then he talked about something that you're also doing. That is showing your face to your audience frequently.
Oh yeah.
And which you're doing most of the time.
Because people trust the face that they can see.
Exactly. Yeah. So and also make content and post on your platform at least consistently daily. If you have any content or anything you want, just speak about it, and then gradually you'll be growing your platform.
Yeah, I do. There's another lady on TikTok that I follow. She does HR stuff as well. She's amazing. I can't remember her name now.
Does she do it early in the morning?
Yeah, she does one in the morning. Yeah, very early in the morning.
I think I follow her. Yeah.
I go on her channel once in a while. I just keep quiet and I watch her and all that. She's really good. She helps me with the applications and all that.
Yeah.
I think she does it almost every morning.
Every morning, yeah. Every morning.
She's quite consistent. Yeah, on it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. T, you need to try this. You need to really try to do this as in be frequent on this. At one point I was doing every Saturday at one point. Then it was now getting too much. Then I tried to do on a Sunday. Then I tried to do on Mondays. Then because of my clients as well, and the times that they have interviews as well, that eats into the time that I'm meant to be coming on live. So I'm like, oh, I need to do the clients because that's quite important. And I will try and fit TikTok into the schedule sometime. So like TikTok now, I try to. This is my first time this week.
Right. So one thing he talked about is if you're short of ideas of what to talk about, you can feed. You can write a script and customize a ChatGPT to give you ideas on how to. Maybe you have a 30-day promo, and you want people to get to sign up for your service.
Yeah.
So you give them a freebie, which will attract them to your platform. And once they sign up.
Nana, we need to talk seriously outside of this thing for us. I think you're my new social media. I've employed you now for free. You're my new social media advisor.
No, we are all learning.
Yeah, you've given me so much ideas. I've learned so much this evening in terms of trying to grow this. And this is what I needed my guy for. As in, I was just burning money down the drain.
Oh,
As in, it was meant to do a lot for me with my social media and grow my channel and all that, and it didn't. And he was upset when I kind of decided I didn't want to go with him anymore. And
mm,
yeah, it was,
yeah.
yeah, it didn't really do much to grow the channel. And my TikTok, I'm growing it by myself. The Facebook and Instagram is not growing. So yeah, we definitely need to talk outside of this. But
Okay,
yeah,
that is fine.
yeah,
That is fine.
I'm gonna see if how um let me see. Uh, how do I even? I've done something and that I don't know how to redo myself to make myself big. Oh Lord.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's part of one of the settings you need to.
Ah Lord, what did I do?
Yeah.
Okay, I've done it back. Yeah, I said to my husband that I don't. This is his job. I don't know anything about all this IT stuff. Is
Right.
is the is my unpaid help? I pay him in kind.
You can add your husband as one of the moderators. Then he can be managing while you speak.
I think he's actually. I don't even know where he is now. I think he's gone back to work. I think he
If he
has.
joins your live, he
Yeah.
can be managing while you speak, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, probably pick up people. So, for example, if you have many people,
Yeah.
the moderator can be picking up them to come.
Oh, okay. I would try and
Changing,
recruit him.
yeah,
I would.
changing the looks. How do you call it? Like the feels, how you change it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I would speak to him because I think he's going to do a change or something. I don't know what he's going to do or work. He's going to do something. So I need to one day. I think I need to sit down and just say we are just playing around with these buttons on this thing, or maybe I need to just go for it. At one point, TikTok called me to say they wanted to show me something, but the day they called me, I was driving. I was like, "Oh, please call me back," and they never did. I was very
was it
upset.
a genuine call?
It was. It
Because you
was.
can't be sure.
It
Yeah,
was. It was from TikTok. And they called me and it showed up TikTok something on the call because I have True Caller.
true caller. Yeah,
Yeah. And it showed TikTok something something customer something on the caller ID. And I think that was when I just opened my TikTok shop as well, I think. So they were meant
yeah.
to show me something. They were meant to kind of give me like a tutorial of how to use the thing and all that. And
Right.
and I think also about my TikTok channel and stuff like that. But the lady, I think she was just so impatient with me that day. I was like, I'm driving. There's no way I can speak to you if I'm. quickly before I leave so I can answer your questions. So if you have any questions, drop me an email at the Human Resources Playbook or send me a direct message here and I'll pick it up as well. Until next time, I keep saying that every time. Until next time, when I do come back, take care and have a blessed and wonderful evening. Bye, everybody.